All right. I think that's it, Dave. I think we're live.
Great.
Welcome. We are the Blow-Ins. My name is Tom. This is Dave.
Hello.
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 This is our fourth. So this is a month now. A month of Sundays, as it were.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Never.
We're here to play a little bit of music, have a little bit of fun, talk to all of you. We're disappointed that we don't get to see you all in person, but we're hoping that that will soon remedy itself. In the meantime, this is going to have to do. We have to exchange our pints for coffees.
Very good, aren't we?
Very good.
Very civilized for a Sunday evening.
Yeah, we have. You can view us now. Hopefully, we're up live on YouTube and Facebook and Twitch and Periscope, which is Twitter's. So
YouTube's working.
You can follow all of that. The Blow-Ins, basically, all of those social media platforms. Let us know if you run into problems. We're trying to figure out all the details of this thing. But what do you say? Should we?
Let's crack on.
Play a song?
We need some closure on the end of last week's show.
Right.
So we're gonna start with the song that we tried to end with last week, but unfortunately we were cut off mid song.
Oh right.
The last verse is missing, so we're gonna get some closure on that.
Oh, is this Red River?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Let me get some effects going.
Oh, that's nice.
There we go. We've got some effects.
So yeah, this is the James Keelahan song from Canada about the Métis Rebellion of 1869. Tom.
Oh right, yeah. That brought into the statehood Manitoba, was it?
Brought Manitoba into the statehood of Canada. That's right.
Yeah.
We know.
But this is sort of done in the form of a love song.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a man racing away to try and reach his true love, and he doesn't quite make it.
All right. Well, now you've just given it away. Spoiler,
well, just in case they weren't paying
Dave.
attention.
Spoiler alert. All right, here we go.
2, 3, 4. The night, a moonlit shadow cut with barren trees. Corey's on the other side. A fine grey mare beneath me, mud up to my knees. Corey's on the other side. Red rivers rising, red rivers rising. Corey's on the other side. Red rivers rising, red rivers rising. Corey's on the other side. Corey's on the other side. Well, Thomas Scott, he took the lead. We rode to Portage Town. Corey's on the other side. Métis riders on our tail, and soon they rode us down. Corey's on the other side. Red rivers rising, red rivers rising. Corey's on the other side. Red rivers rising, red rivers rising. Corey's on the other side. Corey's on the other side. Well, the clouds above the stockade wall were heavy with the snow. Corey's on the other side. The muffled drums beat out the time and Thomas was laid low. Corey's on the other side. Red rivers rising, red rivers rising. Corey's on the other side. Red rivers rising, red rivers rising. Corey's on the other side. Corey's on the other side. He's on the other side. Rising, the red river's rising. Corey's on the other side. Red river's rising, the red river's rising. Corey's on the other side. Corey's on the other side. Now Corey at my prison door, her eyes were cold and blue. Corey's on the other side. Wore a rose in her hair just like the Spanish ladies do. Corey's on the other side. Red rivers river's rising, the red river's rising. Corey's on the other side. Red river's rising, the red river's rising. Corey's on the other side.
One more time.
Red river's rising, the red river's rising. Corey's on the other side. Corey's on the other side. He's on the other side.
There we go. Red River Rising. I think we got through that one.
We
Dave.
did this time.
Okay.
Closure.
So that was Pamela's request from last week.
Oh really? Oh yeah.
Was it?
Well, no, it wasn't. It
Was
was. I think it was one of my requests last week. But the other reason that we do that song is because we learned it from a very good friend of ours in Winthrop, Washington, called Hank Kramer.
Yes.
And I'm just reminded of that by Maggie joining us there. Hi Maggie.
Yeah, who's on? I haven't even looked yet. Hey Tom. Hey,
Lots of
Dave.
people are on. Yeah, Scott's
Oh, yeah.
there. Carrie Ellen, your sister, is there. Thomas.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
Hello.
Welcome everyone.
Hello, sister.
I'm trying to wave and like to people when I'm allowed to.
Yeah, it's over here now. I really should put it over on this side so I'm not looking over, but my control center is sort of in this general vicinity right now.
Oh yeah.
We hope everybody's doing okay. If the urge takes you, feel free to drop something in the tip jar. No obligation. You can find that pinned to the top of the Facebook comments, and you can also just go to theblowins.com/tip jar. Again, no obligation, but we appreciate it. Everyone's been so generous and so kind with their tip jars, their tips.
They really
So
have.
That's very, very sweet of all of you. We really appreciate it.
I'm just going to send the YouTube link out to my mum, so she might be able to join us
Sure.
on there if she's not already on the Facebook feed. I don't know.
I haven't seen whether or not my parents are joining tonight. If they're on there, say hello. Hello, Kimberly Wise Quinn. I hope you're doing very, very well, to you and your family.
We're going to drink our coffee and water and sing an Irish drinking song next, are we?
Yeah, sure.
That's the way it goes.
What kind of Irish drinking song is this, Dave?
We used to do this one back in the day when we used to play in the pubs. Remember that? This was always our second song on a
Pubs.
Monday night.
Oh, okay.
After we did
Yeah, all right.
after we did Brennan on the Moor, we'd usually launch into this one second,
Yeah,
and you do
yeah.
a big intro over the top. We might have to skip that tonight because we've done the intros. Yeah, this is a song about a man who doesn't like his cocktails in a glass or by the
Who
dram.
does? Who does, Dave?
He likes to drink them by the jug.
Yeah.
So
What key are you going to do this in?
Probably D major today.
Sure.
Just thought I'd let you know.
Okay, I'm going to throw on the effects, which I already threw on. This is called a Jug of Punch.
Oh yeah. Hello Catherine. Hello Trevor. Hello 4 others apparently. Hi. One pleasant evening in the month of June, as I was sitting with my glass and spoon, a small bird sat on an ivy bunch, and the song he sang was the Jug of Punch. Tooraloo-raloo, tooraloo-rallee, tooraloo-raloo, tooraloo-rallee. A small bird sat on an ivy bunch, and the song he sang was the Jug of Punch. Ah, what more diversion can a man desire than to sit him down by a snug turf fire? Upon his knee a pretty wench, and on the table a Jug of Punch. Tooraloo-raloo, tooraloo-rallee, tooraloo-raloo, tooraloo-rallee. Upon his knee a pretty wench, and on the table a Jug of Punch. Let the doctors come with all their art, they'll make no impression upon my heart. Even a cripple forgets his punch when he's snug outside of the Jug of Punch. Tooraloo-raloo, tooraloo-rallee, tooraloo-raloo, tooraloo-rallee. Even a cripple forgets his hunch when he's snug outside of the Jug of Punch. And if I get drunk, well, the money's me own, and if they don't like me, they can leave me alone. I'll tune me fiddle and I'll rosin me bow, and I'll be welcome wherever I go. Tooraloo-raloo, tooraloo-rallee, tooraloo-raloo, tooraloo-rallee. I'll tune me fiddle and I'll rise on me bow, and I'll be welcome wherever I go. And when I'm dead, and in my grave no costly tombstone will I have, just lay me down in my native peat, with a jug of punch at my head and feet. Tooraloo-raloo, tooraloo-rallee, tooraloo-raloo, tooraloo-rallee. Just lay me down in my native peat, with a jug of punch at my head and feet.
A Jug of Punch. Certainly a song that that in this day and age would have been cancelled long ago.
Yeah, there's a few words in there that you can't really say anymore.
And its cripples.
Yes, you can't say those words
no,
anymore.
Not unless they're in a song.
But we're singing them
as they were
that
intended.
time and place in mind.
Yeah, for sure.
Great Clancy Brothers song, that one. Well, they made it famous anyway.
Yeah.
It's good coffee, Tom.
Thanks. I put it in the machine myself, Dave.
Yes, well done.
Thank
Some
you very
lovely
much.
water you have here. Hello, Patrick. I think we have a request coming up for you later, if my notes are correct.
Do.
Welcome back.
Christine's there as well.
And Christiane's there. Welcome. And my
Lovely-
Auntie
lovely
Iris.
to
I
see
give
the,
her away.
some of the same faces, some new faces. Always good to see that.
Finbar.
Is Finn on?
Yeah.
Hello, Finn.
He snuck in there, trying to get under the
Trying to
radar.
Sneak in. We know everything. We see you.
Yeah.
We see you. He's trying to steal our tech, Dave.
He's checking up the setup.
Yeah.
He's not interested in the music. Hi, Finn. How are you, mate?
If you want the chords to the song, Finbar, you just have to contact me. I will give you the chords to the song.
Can we make sure that my guitar playing isn't on the screen while Finbar's watching? This next song's a Ralph McTell song. It's a sad song about homeless people and terrible things happening in London, but it's a beautiful song.
Oh, it sounds
all the
lovely.
same. It's depressing and wonderful, and it's a song that we very, very often start our sets in, especially in Quinns and the Dingle Bay Hotel, getting nostalgic for the lack of gigs.
Oh, the lack of gigs.
So yeah, hello to Quinns and the Dingle Bay Hotel and the Dingle Pub and Murphy's Pub and all the places that we usually love to play
Yeah.
this time of year. Yes, we're doing our best to hang in there for now. Just kick something. Shall we play a song, or do you want to tell them? Is there anything more to say about the streets of London?
No, I think I think that you said it all. It's a depressing song about homeless people in London. So that pretty much covers it, Dave.
Yes.
A lovely song, though. A lovely
Really
melody
lovely.
on this. One of my favorites.
Let's do it. Remember it?
Nope. All right, here we go.
This is quite scary. This is a song that I sing like 250 times a year, and I'm struggling to remember it now. It says a lot about where we are now,
That's how it goes.
isn't it? How old I'm getting as well.
There we go. We've got Norman on. We've got Bruce and Pat on.
Hi, Norman. 3.
Michelle.
Is that my cousin Michelle?
Yeah.
Hi, Michelle. 3, 4.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
go again. Yeah.
We got.
Yeah.
What?
I just want to put the
I'll give
song
you
name up, Dave.
I'll give you all 4. Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Have you seen the old man in the closed down market, kicking up the papers with his worn out shoes? In his eyes you see no pride, and held loosely by his side yesterday's paper telling yesterday's news. So how can you tell me you're lonely, unsafe for you but the sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind.
Hi, Mom and Dad.
Have you seen the old gal who walks the streets of London? Dirt in her hair and her clothes in rags. She's no time for talking, she just keeps right on walking, carrying her home into carrier bags. So how can you tell me you're lonely, unsafe for you that the sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind. And in the all-night cafe at 11:15, same old man sitting there on his own, looking at the world over the rim of his teacup. Each tea lasts an hour, and he wanders home alone. So how can you tell me you're lonely and say for you that the sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind. Have you seen the old man outside the Seaman's Mission? His memory faded like the ribbons that he wears. In our winter city, the rain cries little pity. One more forgotten hero in a world that doesn't care. So how can you tell me you're lonely and say for you that the sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind. I'll show you something to make you change your mind. I'll show you something to make you change your mind.
Streets of London.
Ralph Whitell.
There we go.
Great English folk songwriter, still going strong.
Yeah. Yes, indeed.
Hello to my family in Wales. I'm assuming they're all watching and not just my sister-in-law.
And mine on the east coast of the States, I see, have wandered in during this last song. Hi, Mum and Dad.
Hi, Cannings.
And whoever happens to be accumulating on your couches.
And all our friends from Bonny Lake are back after a 2-week holiday.
Oh, fantastic.
I hope you had a safe
Great
trip.
To see you all. Or not see you all, I suppose. Oh, thanks.
That made me think about our trip, the trip that we made over there to Bonny Lake when we stayed in there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And we walked into a pub on our first day in the country, not expecting much. We walked into Gordon and Purdy's.
Yeah.
After
what a reception.
Travelling, and there's about 100 people in there cheering for us.
That was what a
Thank
time.
you again for organising that wonderful evening for us. Took me a couple of days to recover from that.
I meant to say as well, I don't know if Finbar's still on there or if he just came in to just check in, but if you're in Ireland and you're coming up on a wedding, you're looking for a wedding band, you will find no finer than Arclight. You can find them, I believe, at arclight.ie. ARKLITE, I think.
I don't think so.
No?
No, I think it's LIGHT.
Okay.
They can Google it.
They can
They're
Google
famous.
it. Finbar can post it up there, but an absolutely fantastic wedding band. So
now I know why he tuned. Now I know why he tuned in.
It's all the free publicity he's getting.
To get a free plug to about 40 people.
Yeah. Hey, every bit helps, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So we had 3 songs planned before we started this evening. That was them.
Okay, so that's that.
So we can go wherever we want to go now.
Wherever we want to go, Dave.
We've had a request. We've had a few requests. We've got some stuff left over from last week.
We don't know where we're gonna go.
No, we don't know where we're gonna go. But we are gonna do. Well,
I don't know.
Should we do Brian and Maureen's favourite Irish song, and then we can move on to something different?
Oh yeah.
Should we do the Ferryman?
Oh yeah.
These for our friends Brian and Maureen in Winthrop, who I don't know if they're watching, but they might get to see this at some stage, and we want to say hello to them and to their daughter Rachel.
So this is this song was actually written back in the 80s. It's about the men. Who was it written by?
Pete St. John.
Pete St. John, yeah, who wrote just a load of songs that you'd recognize. We'll probably do 2 or 3 of them tonight. But basically, back in the 80s, they were starting to decommission the ferries that used to carry passengers and cargo up and down and across the Liffey that runs through Dublin, and they pretty much got rid of all of them. They're just, new infrastructure was being built up, public transportation was changing, so they really didn't need them. And of course, if you don't need the ferries, you don't need the men who operate them. So all of the men who'd made their living on that for many, many years, generations really even, they all lost their work, and they were forced to go out and find either less meaningful work or in some cases no work at all. So he wrote this song to bring a little bit of a notice that this was going on, this institution in Dublin of the ferries and the ferrymen who operated them. And again, he uses a wonderful technique of not singing directly about it, but more about the fact that it's a love song, right? So it's set against the love of his woman, who he says that's all he really needs. The water isn't the love of his life. He still has that. This
Molly.
is called
His lovely Molly.
His lovely Molly. This is called the
Now I have to do it justice. Okay.
the Ferryman.
It's been a while. Okay, here we go.
All right.
I'm trying to work out how to reply to comments on this, but I can't at the minute, so I'm just going to not.
Okay.
Sorry,
You
Rochelle.
can
but
actually, what you have here to reply to comments, Dave, is there's a camera.
Hi,
there.
Rochelle.
You can
Sorry,
actually-
we don't know handbags and glad race, unfortunately.
You can say
Good song, though.
words.
Man for man. But no, we'll try and get that one down for the future. The Ferryman.
Ferryman.
Ooh. 3, 4.
Oh, the little boats are gone from the breast of Athenry, and the ferryman is stranded on the quay. Sure, the Dublin docks is dying, and a way of life is gone, and Molly, it was part of you and me. Where the strawberry beds sweep down to the Liffey, you'll kiss away the worries from my brow. I love you well today, and I'll love you more tomorrow. If you ever loved me, Molly, love me now. It was the only job I knew. It was hard but never lonely. Liffey Ferry made a man of me. And it's gone without a whisper, and forgotten even now. Sure it's over, Molly, over, can't you see? Where the strawberry beds sweep down to the Liffey, you'll kiss away the worries from my brow. I love you well today, and I'll love you more tomorrow. If you ever loved me, Molly, love me now. Well, now I'll tend the yard, and I'll spend me days in talking, and I'll hear them whisper Charlie's on the door. But Molly, we're still living, and darling, we're still young, and the river never owned me heart and soul. Where the strawberry beds sweep down to the Liffey, you'll kiss away the worries from my brow. I love you well today, and I'll love you more tomorrow. If you ever loved me, Molly, love me now. Where the strawberry beds sweep down to the Liffey, you'll kiss away the worries from my brow. I love you well today, and I'll love you more tomorrow. If you ever loved me, Molly, love me now. If you ever loved me, Molly, love me now.
The Ferryman.
Here we go. I've disappeared.
Okay.
My feed is gone. That's lovely.
Let's make sure the feed is still there. It looks like it's still there, so
And
hopefully.
it's still there. I
Okay.
just got kicked out of it, that's all.
You're not allowed in, Dave.
Yeah, I know.
Mute those effects again. There we go, and bring us back.
Hi, Judith. Hi, Scott. How are you doing? Welcome back. I'm going to take this off because I don't need it no more.
Okay.
Okay. This is a nice, relaxing Sunday evening now.
It is. It's getting a little bit warm in here, Dave. We had the windows open earlier.
But I can't hear the dog anymore. Can you hear the dog anymore?
No, I think the dog's listening.
We had a dog. Tom said there was a dog barking here for how long today?
About 7 or 8 hours so far.
Dog just barking straight. It's for 7 hours across the road.
Yeah.
In a holiday home. Dingle's now, just to let you know what's going on here at the minute, I suppose.
Yeah.
Dingle opened up, Ireland opened up some of the restaurants and bars last week anywhere that serves food. And you have to go in and you have to buy a substantial meal of €9 or more.
Right. This is no peanuts and crisps.
No, can't go in there just for porter.
Yeah.
So, those places are open, and with it, there came an influx of Irish tourists, really, because people can't really come in from overseas yet.
No,
there's not that many people coming in from abroad. There's not many flights.
So that's the first time that house has been populated
Yeah.
in the last.
So the holiday homes were already really busy, and town was already really busy, and already the locals are starting to wonder what's going to happen once all these
What's going to happen?
all the
Dave?
city folk have come to town.
Yeah.
But we'll see how it goes. It's nice to see a bit of activity and life back in the old place again.
Yeah.
And
I haven't seen any of it really, except for the,
no, I
the
haven't.
dog.
I haven't actually been in there, but
Yeah.
so I've heard on Facebook and stuff.
You're my link to the outside world, Steve.
And the pubs are set to open properly on the 20th, but it'll be a very different scene with social distancing, and there'll be no seats at the bar
Some
counter because you
new
can't sit at the
protocols
bar.
in
Yeah,
place.
loads and loads of stuff.
Mind you, I mean, a nice quiet pub, that's exactly my style right
But you
there.
can't sit at the bar like you used to.
I'll sit on the floor, Dave.
Under the bar.
Yeah.
Just strap it to my veins. Okay. You don't drink no more, that's fine. Let's do something different. My auntie requested Brown Eyed Girl by Van Morrison, but we've kind of done that quite a lot recently. So should we do another Van Morrison song instead?
Sure. What do you? What
do
Van
Into the
Morrison?
Mystic?
Into the Mystic, yeah. We haven't done that in a long time. What?
I thought I had a story about the song, but I actually don't because it was a different Van Morrison song that I had a story about.
Right.
I prepared. Remember we were going to do a podcast that one time when we were going to talk
yeah.
about specific songs, and I prepared a whole heap of stuff about And It Stoned Me,
Yeah.
and we just never got around to recording it. But this, I'll tell you another story about that when we get around to playing that song.
Okay.
But
That's
this
good.
is another lovely Van Morrison song called Into the Mystic. I don't need to say the name of the song anymore; it comes up on the screen.
Sometimes we'll see.
3, 4.
We were born before the wind, also younger than the sun. Yeah, the bonnie boat was one as we sailed into the mystic. Hark now, hear the sailors cry, smell the sea and feel the sky. Let your soul and spirit fly as we sailed into the mystic. When the foghorn blows, you know I will be coming home. When the foghorn whistle blows, I gotta hear it. I don't have to fear it, and I wanna rock your gypsy soul, just like we're back in the days of old. And magnificently we will fall into the mystic. Bow, 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 da, da, da. Bow, 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 da, da, da. Ba, da, 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 da. Bow, 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 da, da, da. When the foghorn blows, you know I will be coming home. When the foghorn whistle blows, I gotta hear it. I don't have to fear it, and I wanna rock your gypsy soul, just like we're back in the days of old. And together we will fall into the mystic. Come on, girl. Bow, 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 da, da, da. Bow, 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 da, da, da. Bow, da, 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 da. Bow, 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 da, da. It's too late to stop now.
Some Van Morrison. Not quite by request, but kind of in a way. Sorry, I just have to fix my headphones 1 second.
That's allowed, Dave. You're
Thank
allowed
you.
to fix your head,
It's not going so well.
your headphones.
That's
Do you need an extension?
No, because it just needs the black part needs to be over the back of the chair, which it now is.
Okay.
And now it won't keep pulling on me.
Very good.
The-
Once again, if you're only just joining us for some strange reason, not knowing where you are, my name is Tom. This is Dave, as you can see on the screen. We are called The Blow-Ins. We're very happy to be here doing some live streaming on what is our 4th Sunday of the month, on our Sunday sessions. I'm really digging these. They're
nice,
laid back. Yeah.
Yeah.
We can maybe even if the season picks up next year, we can find a time to do these.
We're getting less nervous, I think, as well, which really helps.
Yeah. It's good. It's good to see everybody on the such good requests. We are taking all these requests, and we're going to learn some material. We're still not at the place where we've spent much time other than doing this live stream, getting together and doing some practicing. But we have intentions. We've taken some of these requests and we're going to learn them, and then do them on these live streams. But we don't know what's that called. The boy from
Talonduff. Don't know that one, I'm afraid.
no, don't have that one.
I have subtitles on my screen, which is cool.
Yeah, I'm wondering what they're saying. I heard some real doozies from last week's.
Yeah. Subtitles. How does that? Is that automatically generated?
Yeah,
By Facebook.
it's a Google thing.
Aren't they lovely to us?
It's the same. They just automatically track your face, Dave.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
And they know where we are. Great.
So there's that.
Have to cancel that for tomorrow then.
Yeah.
We had a request from Nancy Spain. Do you know that one?
Sure.
I think we should. I just need to tune this pot.
I'll have to enter that one in.
Oh, sorry. Is that correct?
No.
That's why you wanted a set list, is it?
No, Dave.
It's terribly exciting.
I made facilities for that.
You did.
We're all set.
Sorry, I'm gonna have to tune this entire guitar.
That's all right. I'm gonna mute you while you're doing that.
Do.
There we go. I'm gonna mute all of you.
This
while
is a
you do
Christian
that.
Moore song.
Oh. Well, don't talk.
Oh, why are you mute? Oh, okay.
Because your guitar
Well, you
is
tell a
also
story
coming through there. This is called Nancy Spain. It's a Christy Moore song.
It's a good story.
Yeah. No, go ahead and you tell the story.
That is the story. There is no story. It's a Christian Moore song. It's very straightforward and it speaks for itself.
All right.
He doesn't know where the ring is that he gave to her, basically.
That pretty much. We don't even have to play the song now at this stage.
No, that's it.
What key are you doing
That's
that
the
in?
punchline. This is going to be roughly in C major.
Roughly in C.
With a capo involved. It's not too bad. 3.
Oh wait. Oh.
Oh, yeah. Do it. Nancy Spain. 3, 4.
Of all the stars that ever shone, not one does twinkle like your pale blue eyes. Like golden corn at harvest time, you're here. Sailing in my boat, the wind gently blows and fills my sail. Your sweet scented breath is everywhere. Daylight peeping through the curtain of the passing nighttime is your smile. In the sun, in the skies, like your laugh. Come back to me, me Nancy. Linger for just a little while. Since you left these shores, I've known no peace, no joy. No matter where I wander, I'm still haunted by your name. The portrait of your beauty stays the same. Standing by the ocean, wondering where you've gone, if you'll return again. Where is the ring I gave to Nancy Spain? And on a day in spring, when snow starts to melt and streams to flow, with the birds I'll sing this song. And in the while I will wander down by Bluebell Grove where wildflowers grow. And I'll hope that lovely Nancy will return. No matter where I wander, I'm still wanted by your name. The portrait of your beauty stays the same. Standing by the ocean, wondering where you've gone, if you return again. Where is the ring I gave to Nancy Spain? And no matter where I wander, I'm still haunted by your name. The portrait of your beauty stays the same. Standing by the ocean, wondering where you've gone, if you return again. Where is the ring I gave to Nancy Spain? Where is the ring I gave to Nancy Spain?
Nancy Spain.
Spain.
Lovely little straightforward song there.
Mr. Kieran Healy saying hello. Hi, Kieran.
Oh, hello, Kieran. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Do you want to give his wedding band a plug as well?
Of course. We'll do all the wedding wedding bands in the area. Truly diverse. TrulyDiverse.com.
Which one's the best? Which one's the best wedding band out of those two, Tom?
Oh, so you're not going to put me in that position. Another fantastic wedding band. We'll have the two of them duke it out online.
Yeah.
How are we doing,
We'll
brother?
have to do a Facebook
Hope you're
poll.
doing well.
Hi, Kieran.
I was nearly, if it weren't for this whole COVID thing. Are you?
Sorry.
That's right. I'm just going to mute you.
I'm uncapoed now and I have to tune again.
If it weren't for this this whole COVID thing, I would have been playing my first drum gig in 3 or 4 years. This in about 2 weeks' time with Kieran.
As it is, your drum kit's still in my attic, where it's been for the last...
Yeah, I would have had
5 years,
a
probably.
frantic run to get that back up into shape.
Yes,
as well as my playing, because I have no idea. Kieran, you should be very happy that you didn't have to go through that gig with me playing drums.
Yeah, you should be. You should be happy. You probably don't have to go to my gig again with him. On any instrument.
I do have a mute button for you. Dave.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Did I say that out loud?
You did. You did.
We've got some other requests come in. We know some of them.
Wow, Dave.
Brilliant.
Wow.
I mean, you spent a week working so hard.
Hey, look.
No. Yeah, we've had some... Hi, Matthew. We've spent... we had some other requests. We're not going to do any more Van Morrison tonight. Sorry. But the other ones, we've had 2 or 3 other ones that we can definitely do.
Yeah.
What do you want to do next? Something a bit more uppy?
We'll do an uppy one, and then we've got a Spancil Hill request there.
Okay.
I think we can do that. So.
Yeah, there was also, before that, was a Athenry request, and there was also an Annie song request, which might be interesting to do later on.
Okay.
Should we do none of those now?
Sure.
Should we do some Creedence?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Baboons?
Baboon. I'm just going to let that silence sit awkwardly there.
Do, please.
Thank you very much for everyone for joining us and for having such patience with us, the ones who've joined us for the last 4 weeks now, for all our technical problems. We appreciate you sticking by and sticking behind us.
Don't jinx it, Dave.
No, I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah.
And hi, Anne and the guys in Seattle. Hi, Nicholas and Ashlyn. How are you doing? Hope you're well. Hope you're safe.
I haven't seen Chuck. Is Chuck on as well?
Chuck, you better be there now.
No.
Chuck.
He's probably listening outside.
I hope your alarm went off.
He's probably right in the yard there.
He probably is. He could have just wandered.
He's probably
over.
listening to that dog bark. What you're doing that in
C, because I can't sing it in D because it's too high. Yeah, which is the original key.
Okay.
So I'm sorry.
We'll
about
see
that.
what happens. That's all right.
Sorry, baboons. Everywhere.
Baboon rising.
Baboon on the right.
Baboon on the right. There's a baboon on the right. All right. Here we go.
Give me speed.
2, 3, 4.
I see the bad moon rising. I see trouble on the way. I see earthquakes and lightning. I see bad times today. Well, don't go around tonight, and it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. I hear hurricanes blowing. I know the end is coming soon. I feel rivers overflowing. I hear the voice of rage and ruin. Well, don't go around tonight, and it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. Hope you have got your things together. Hope you are quite prepared to die. Looks like we're in for nasty weather. One eye is taken for an eye. Well, don't go around tonight, and it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. Well, don't go around tonight, and it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise.
Well, CCR.
Yeah.
Why not?
Thanks, Maggie. She likes that. That's cool.
You gotta love some CCR.
You can't go wrong, can you?
No.
Such
Well,
a great
you
voice,
can.
though. I wish I could do that voice of his without
I know.
it having to be the last song that I sing that day.
Yeah, I get you. I follow you on that.
That's how it goes. It's a bit like trying to do Shane McGowan or Joe Cocker or someone just with a crazy voice.
Yeah, I get that.
Not necessarily Shane McGowan because that's a different kind of thing, but the ones where you really have to push. Fantastic singer. Oh, those days we used to play in bands together doing rock, doing nothing but rock and pop and stuff like that, and my voice used to be so shot. That was when you were a drummer back then.
Back when I was a drummer.
Yeah. Ended up the night doing
I was like out carrying around like trips and trips and trips of to and from vehicles and
in and out of the flat.
oh god.
Yeah.
So
But we used to finish that set with Mr. Brightside by the Killers, Stick Some Fire by the Kings of Leon, and then sometimes we'd do Sweet Child of Mine, which I didn't sing, and then we would sometimes do AC/DC shook me all night long, and I would literally have a headache and have to go and cough for half an hour afterwards. I'm glad we kind of moved away from some of that stuff, but it is nice to go back every now and again and do.
Oh yeah, every
do
now
it
and
for
again.
fun. Yeah. Just got old.
Speak for yourself, Dave. I've been old the whole time.
Yeah.
I didn't
You've
get
been older than me the whole time.
I have been.
That hasn't changed all the years that we've known each other.
I'm going to mean to look into that this year and see if I can change that up.
Yeah, I'm going to put my Bob Dylan mug over there. Thanks to Holly for that. And we've got some requests flying in now.
Well, we got.
We better start catching up.
Yeah, we can probably do some of that.
And my cousin's asking for Mr. Brightside now. What have
We
I done?
do it. Why not? No, we don't have to do it right now.
No,
But
we don't. Maybe we'll finish with it.
yeah. What were some of the requests?
We had the first one that came where you said Spancil Hill. Do you want to do that?
We can do Spancil Hill. Yeah.
Yeah. I might do a shortened version without doing all 8 versions.
Yeah, we don't
of
have
it.
enough time for the full
No.
version.
But we can do a little pared down version of it.
Yeah.
Spancil Hill. This song dates back to 1870, is it? Something like that.
Dave,
Very, very
1871.
old.
Come on.
Oh, is it?
Come on.
Is that in your notes?
I have no idea.
He's making it up as he goes along. Okay, I'm also not going to make it up as I go along. I'm going to bring up the words just in case. Okay, very old Irish folk song, Spancil Hill, D minor.
Yeah.
Oh no, we changed the key, didn't we? We moved it down. So that we'll do it in D minor.
It's up to you. I don't care.
Last night. Yeah, let's do it. Be alright.
In D minor.
Yeah, fine.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3.
Last night, as I lay dreaming of pleasant days gone by, my mind been bent on rambling, to Ireland I did fly. I stepped on board a vision and followed with a will, till next I came to anchor at the cross at Spancil Hill. It'd been on the 23rd of June, the day before the fair, where Ireland's sons and daughters and friends assembled there. The young, the old, the brave and the bold came duty to fulfill at the parish church in Cloney, a mile from Spancil Hill. I went to see me neighbours, to see what they might say. The old ones all were dead and gone, the young ones turned grey. But I met the tailor Quigley, he's as bold as ever still. Ah, she used to mend me breeches when I lived at Spancil Hill. I paid a flying visit to my first and only love. She's as fair as any lily and as gentle as a dove. She threw her arms around me, saying, Johnny, I love you still. Ah, she's Ned, the farmer's daughter, and the pride of Spancil Hill. I dreamt I held and kissed her as in the days of yore. Ah, Johnny, you're only joking, as many's the time before. Then the cock, he crew in the morning, he crew both loud and shrill. I awoke in California, many miles from Spancil Hill.
Spancil Hill by request.
Spancil Hill. Katie, you're requesting all the songs that we did in the previous one, like last week and the week before. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to avoid doing the same songs every week. We will end up doing them, I'm sure, to some degree, but certainly if we did it last week. Good songs, though. I like
She's also asked for Mr. Brightside in the middle of all that as well, so I think that's going to have to be done.
I read that as Mick Brightside.
Mick Brightside.
Brightside.
It's a Scottish folk song.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, dear. Oh, isn't that sweet? If you're only just joining us, my name is Tom. This is Dave.
Hello.
We are called the Blow-Ins. This is our fourth Sunday session. We're really enjoying this, settling into a nice Sunday evening here in the studio, in the office space. You can just watch that monitor there, Dave, just to make sure that the microphone isn't in front of your face.
I need to sit
a small bit. Yeah.
I don't mind if it is, to be honest.
Yeah, but I know. We appreciate everybody joining us. We love to see a lot of the same faces, some new faces as well, some friends, some enemies. Sure.
Oh, I'm sure they're out there somewhere.
They're out there, Dave. They're not making themselves known, but that's because they're smart. They're smart.
They're smart. They hide. They use pseudonyms and.
If it takes your fancy, feel free to drop something in the tip jar. You can do so at theblowins.com/tip jar. Also pinned to the top of the Facebook chat. We are on all the social medias, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. The live stream is going out to YouTube and Periscope, which is Twitter, Twitch. That was so many words that...
It was good, though.
Yeah.
It's like a commercial.
Sure.
That you just did.
That was like a commercial, Dave.
While you did that, I was subtly choosing the next song.
Great.
You know?
Do I get
Because
to...
we're a team.
Look at that.
I think we should do some Beatles, because we haven't done any Beatles yet.
Oh, okay. I'm going to have to enter that one in, and also I'm going to have to read through that one, because I have no idea.
This place this place in Liverpool has been in the news recently because they might have to change the name of the street under the recent protests that we've had. Yeah. And apparently there's also a lot of euphemisms in the song, which we only knew about when Tom did some research into it for another podcast that we never quite got to broadcast.
That's so true. That's right. I did a lot of research on this. Yeah.
Yeah, you do what you need to do there.
Go ahead.
And then I'll learn the song to get ready to play it.
Yeah, Penny Lane, the Beatles. And Penny Lane, for those of you who don't know, was actually named after a captain, a slave ship.
There you go.
Captain. Which is why they've gone after it.
No wonder.
Now, of course, it's known because of the Beatles and the Beatles song, and it's just their experience as these young teens hanging around this place where everybody went because there was nowhere else to go, really.
Katie says that chipmunks are the enemies. Apparently, do you know what that means?
Yes, I do know what that means. Strangely enough, my sister is currently battling nature as she tries to grow out the garden.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the chipmunks have eaten the corn.
They've taken over the place.
What key are we doing this in, Dave?
This is in the original key of A, which is too high for both of us to sing in. But we're going to...
Okay.
Effects will mask our beautiful voices, and we'll make do.
If you say so.
I also don't think this is going to scroll at the right speed.
Oh, right.
Who cares? Let's do it.
Let's
It's
just
Sunday.
see what happens. Yeah. All right. You all set?
Yeah, why not?
Let's give it a go. 1, 2, 3.
In Penny Lane there is a barber showing photographs of every head he's had the pleasure to have known, and all the people that come and go stop and say hello. On the corner is a banker with a motor car. The little children laugh at him behind his back, and the banker never wears a Mac in the pouring rain. Very strange. Penny Lane is in my ears and in my eyes. Where beneath the blue suburban skies I sit, and meanwhile back in Penny Lane there is a fireman with an hourglass, and in his pocket is a portrait of the Queen. He likes to keep his fire engine clean. It's a clean machine. Penny Lane is in my ears and in my eyes. For a fish and finger pies in summer. Meanwhile back behind the shelter in the middle of a roundabout, the pretty nurse is selling poppies from a tray. And though she feels as though she's in a play, she is anyway. In Penny Lane, the barber shaves another customer. We see the banker sitting waiting for a trim, and the fireman rushes in from the pouring rain. Very strange. Penny Lane is in my ears and in my eyes. Where beneath the blue suburban skies I sit, and meanwhile back Penny Lane is in my ears and in my eyes. Where beneath the blue suburban skies, Penny Lane.
There we go. Penny Lane.
Still the best band ever.
Sure.
Am I wrong?
No. Who, us? That's a little bit much, Dave. Oh, the Beatles.
No, the Beatles. Yeah.
Oh, the Beatles. Okay.
They hang on our coattails.
We still, as you can see, have not gotten the guitar adjusted, intonation.
Yeah, that was a little bit.
So be it.
Yeah.
So be it.
How can you when you don't leave the building yourself? What can you do?
What can you do, Dave?
What can you do? We've had no requests for Lady Gaga or Poker Face yet. I imagine those will come in soon. Or Titanium by Sia. So if anybody wants to hear one of those.
We can do them.
We used to be able to do it. I don't think we do it.
Yeah, I couldn't hit those harmonies. Right.
Yeah.
Where will we go?
We're having a lot of requests that we don't know. I don't know any Moody Blues. Sorry, Maggie. The County Down. You wanted to do that one, but we never got around to learning it. So maybe we should put that on our list.
Oh yeah,
for
we have the
future.
Star of the County Down.
Yeah, that's different.
The County Down is a beautiful song.
Hi, Tom Mo Duggan. Haven't seen you for many years. Hope you guys are well. And Bruce and Pat, we hope you're well over in San Francisco and everything's going okay for you. Hope to see you when you can make it over. Castlewood House is opening up again
Yeah.
this week. And we need to do another...
So you said it now, so now Katie's requested it. I don't know if I could get that one.
Yeah. But as I get older as well, I move the keys down and I don't tell you.
That's also true.
It's like I can't sing them high.
And I don't have a bass capo. So.
No, we used to do that in a flat minor or some ridiculous key like that. Yeah. Anyway, more requests, or do you want to go back to our stuff? Or
You call it.
Like we've done Fields of Athenry recently. Andy's asking for that. We might get that in maybe next week.
Mm-hmm.
But we also had a request for. Let me just find it 1 second. Actually, do you know what? We've had 2 requests for Fields of Athenry, so maybe we should do it.
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't mind.
Yeah.
This
This is two Pete St. John songs in one day. Is that allowed?
Well, I said that we were going to do multiple Pete St. John songs.
There you
This
go.
song sounds like it was a lot older than it actually is.
Only written in, what, the 1980s, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's set way back when. It's another cheery little tune about prison ships and a man trying to steal some bread to feed his family and getting arrested and sent off to Australia,
Yeah.
leaving his wife and child to fend for themselves in very difficult times.
Which is
So,
why it's now been co-opted as a chant for major sporting events.
Yeah.
You can see the sort of tie-in
There's a tie in there.
that the two would have.
We can all make that connection.
My eyes, I've hopefully spelled that right.
Yeah, sure. Put it up
see what
anyway.
happens. Okay. Key?
E.
Okay.
Nice one.
Oh, look at me.
1, 2, 3, 4.
By a lonely prison wall, I heard a young girl calling. Michael, they have taken you away, for you stole Trevelyan's corn, so the young might see the morn. Now a prison ship lies waiting in the bay. Low lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. And our love was on the wing, we had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. By a lonely prison wall, I heard a young man calling. Nothing matters, Mary, when you're free. Against the famine and the crown, I rebel, they call me down. Now you must raise a child with dignity. Low lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. And our love was on the wing, we had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. By a lonely harbour wall, she watched the last star falling, as the prison ship sailed out against the sky. And she'll wait and hope and pray for her love in Botany Bay. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. Low lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. And our love was on the wing, we had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. Low lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. And our love was on the wing, we had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry.
For Andy, Fields of Athenry, and for whoever else requested that. And
Oh, thanks very much, Steve. Much appreciated. Your brother.
my brother's there. Lovely. Thank you, Torsten. And
Oh, thanks, Nancy.
Nancy in stormy Florida.
Very, very, very kind words, everybody.
Pretty windy here too now as well.
Indeed.
There's a few windy warnings around the country. Ooh, rainy night in Soho request. Can we do that?
We can do a rainy night in Soho, yeah.
An upbeat one after that.
Upbeat one, huh?
Sorry, I'm going to scrabble around.
So, rainy night in Soho. We were just talking about Shane McGowan.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a rainy night in Soho?
Sure, why not?
That's what I'm going to make it now. I'm not even going to capitalize. Dave, I'm not even going to capitalize.
Really? Did you capitalize all the other ones?
Yeah.
Well, that's an error then, isn't it?
And I know it in advance. I might even throw in the odd apostrophe.
Wish I was sitting further away from you now. I'm going to get smacked.
So Shane McGowan, the front man for the Pogues for many, many years, and also a prolific songwriter. The man has written just so many beautiful, beautiful songs. And he sings it in such a unique way. You either love his voice or you hate it. I absolutely love it. It sounds like he's gargling a bucket of rocks as he's doing it, but it's quite effective.
Yes.
Raw for sure. We're not going to try to attempt that, are we, Dave?
No, otherwise it'll be the end of the gig.
But a lovely song anyways.
Also, this harmonica isn't in the best of condition either, but it is not going to be replaced at the minute, so it's going to have to make do.
Okay, I see.
This is for Christine Tierney.
One, two, three, two.
I've been loving you a long time. Down all the years, down all the days. And I've cried for all your troubles, smiled at your funny little ways. We watched our friends grow up together, and we saw them as they fell. Some of them fell into heaven, some of them fell into hell. I took shelter from a shower, and I stepped into your arms. On a rainy night in Soho, the wind was whistling all its charms, and I sang you all my sorrows, and you told me all your joys. Whatever happened to that old song, to all the little girls and boys? Sometimes I wake up in the morning, the ginger lady by my bed, covered in a cloak of silence. I hear you talking in my head. I'm not singing for the future, I'm not dreaming of the past, I'm not talking about the first time, and I never think about the last. Now this song is nearly over, we may never find out what it means. Still there's a light I hold before me. You're the measure of my dreams. You're the measure of my dreams.
Rainy night in Soho. Somewhere round about the key of D.
Yeah.
Fluctuating in and out depending on... Yeah,
just
I'm
jazzing
gonna,
it up a bit.
There we go. We got a request from Katie for the Moonshiner.
Oh, yeah?
We can do pull off the Moonshiner, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do a quick tune here first.
Why? Why would you do that?
I know, why would I do that now? Why start now?
Breaks the habit of
The Moonshiner. Yeah, a classic, really.
Classic, yeah. A retro cut from way back.
Yes, a retro cut indeed. Song about a man who's a moonshiner. He's out up in the hills, cooking up some poachine, some moonshine, some whatever you want to call it, and it killed his father, but it's not going to get him. The whole story. It's gonna get him. It's probably gonna get him.
Might get him, yeah.
Keep forgetting about my now cold coffee.
Lovely. Right into the mic.
Coffee, Dave. Everybody loves coffee.
It's coffee.
What key are you gonna do this in?
G.
And G?
And G.
Okay.
I don't know how to do it in any other key. It's quick, this one, isn't it? Okay.
Yeah, where you counted off?
No, because I have to start singing. Yeah, something like that.
1, 2, 3.
I'm a rambler, I'm a gambler, I'm a long way from home. And if you don't like me, well, leave me alone. I'll eat when I'm hungry, I'll drink when I'm dry. And the moonshine don't kill me, I'll live till I die. I've been a moonshiner for many's the year. I spent all me money on whiskey and beer. I'll go to some hollow and I'll set up me still, and I'll make you a gallon for a 10 shilling bill. I'm a rambler, I'm a gambler, I'm a long way from home. And if you don't like me, well, leave me alone. I'll eat when I'm hungry, I'll drink when I'm dry. And the moonshine don't kill me, I'll live till I die. I'll go to some hollow in this country, 10 gallons of a wash, I can go on a spree. No women to follow and the world is all mine, and I love none so well as I love the moonshine. I'm a rambler, I'm a gambler, I'm a long way from home. And if you don't like me, well, leave me alone. I'll eat when I'm hungry, I'll drink when I'm dry. And the moonshine don't kill me, I'll live till I die. Oh moonshine, dear moonshine, oh how I love thee. You kill me, oh father, but you try me. God bless all moonshiners and bless all moonshine. Its breath smells as sweet as the dew on the vine. I'm a rambler, I'm a gambler, I'm a long way from home. And if you don't like me, well, leave me alone. I'll eat when I'm hungry, I'll drink when I'm dry. And the moonshine don't kill me, I'll live till I die. I'm a rambler, I'm a gambler, I'm a long way from home. And if you don't like me, well, leave me alone. I'll eat when I'm hungry, I'll drink when I'm dry. And the moonshine don't kill me, I'll live till I die.
Moonshiner for Katie. Oh, Kathy, you've made our day with your comment about making your day.
Thank you. Hi, Thomas in Germany.
Where did I see that? Where are you seeing that?
Thomas and Sonny, he's at the bottom there.
Oh, okay, I haven't seen that pop up yet on mine.
Hasn't popped up yet? Is it scrolling?
It seems to be scrolling, yeah.
Okay. Now this would be... I'm going to break a rule of a lifetime here.
Okay.
It's going to be 3 songs in 6/8 in a row.
Oh, right.
Yeah, but
What?
this is a waltzy type feel.
What are we doing here?
We had a request from my old friend from school, Trevor,
Yeah.
for Annie's song,
Oh, any song.
which
okay.
we haven't done for a long time. We
Yeah.
learnt it for a wedding, and we did it once, and we've probably done it about twice since, in the last 3 years. So we're going to try it, because I've just said it now.
That's John Denver.
Yes, John Denver, yeah.
John Denver. I'm gonna have to read that.
Yeah, me too.
So Let me find that.
Don't worry about that.
Yeah. We're actually near an end, aren't we?
Yeah, we only got time for 2 or 3 more now, so
all these songs that you're requesting, we love the requests. Keep them coming for sure. We're trying to get through some of the requests even that we had from the previous the previous week.
we do write them down, and we try to bring them over when we can to.
Yeah, we're trying to avoid doing all the same songs as well. So sometimes if you request a song that we've done in a previous one, just because they're now recorded, they're up on some of the previous live streams, we want to make sure that we get a variety of songs in there. But send along as many requests, and even if the song we don't know, we're going to start when we can, when time allows. We're going to start pulling some of these songs apart and adding them to the
Sure.
the repertoire.
Absolutely,
So
no excuses.
we'll see what happens. This is
Hi, and we might not get time to do Ordinary Man today because I think we know how it's going to go from here, but we'll try and fit it in next week for you.
Yeah.
So this is for Trevor. This is called Any Song, hopefully.
that's probably going to need to be that issues.
Thank you for
Okay.
the claps, Torsten. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3.
You fill up my senses like a night in a forest, like the mountains of springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses. Come fill me again. Come let me love you. Let me give my life to you. Let me drown in your laughter. Let me die in your arms. Let me lay down beside you. Let me always be with you. Come let me love you. Come love me again.
Everyone sway.
Let me give my life to you. Come let me love you. Come love me again. You fill up my senses like a night in a forest, like the mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses. Come fill me again.
There we go.
Little John Denver.
John Denver.
Why not?
Good old John Denver.
That went better than I thought.
I'm surprised because my eyes are getting so bad in low light, so to be able
yeah.
to see, I'm like, frantically.
Yeah. Let's see you in spec soon. Yeah.
Man,
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
I don't need to be
What am I,
seeing.
a doctor?
I don't need to be seeing things.
No.
I'm not going to see Dave.
No. You know all the songs anyway.
I know of them.
I know of them.
I know of
I've done
them.
them before.
When you say this is the song we're playing, I recognize the name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw it on YouTube once.
Yeah. I'm like, I know there's chords in this song.
What's up? We got time for? A couple more.
Sure.
I'm gonna say 3. We can fit 3 in. Real
Sure.
Quick.
Will we do
A big explosive end.
Utu, maybe?
Okay.
We don't have to. That was just a suggestion. What did you
Well,
have?
we had some requests that we haven't got to, which actually they're rollovers from last week, which we haven't even got to.
All right.
So I was gonna say that we do.
Very serious.
We do Tell Me Ma,
Oh yeah. Okay.
because that was a request from last
Sure.
week, and we've had several requests today for Black Is the Colour. I thought we might squeeze that one in,
Okay.
and then we'll go out with a bang
Yeah.
with our massive killers request.
Oh yeah, okay.
Because that could well be the last song I managed to sing for the week.
Sure.
So that'd be a good one to do at the end. Are you okay with all that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
I think that's a
with all
nice
of that.
ending. And anything else that you request now, we'll try and get in there for next week. And we're going to start learning some new stuff as well, because that'll be exciting. Okay?
New material. We're normally so good about that, Dave. We normally can learn 2 to 3 new songs a year. We haven't done any yet.
We got one. We did the one that we did for Pamela.
Yeah, I'm not going to count that for myself. I did horribly on that.
Did you?
I apologize for if you look back on that.
Did I cover for you that
You
day?
did cover for me on that.
Oh, excellent.
I was worried about gear-related things.
Okay.
Yeah. So be it.
By request, I'll Tell Me Ma. Clancy
this is
Brothers
what,
used to do this
G?
one. Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
We used to put this in a medley, but we're going to just do it on its own now. And just no speed up double chorus now at the end. That suits you all right?
Sure.
There's no crowd clapping here to do the...
Yeah. Do you want me to maybe I'll sit on that side and just
You
clap
can go.
along? Yeah. I'll add that in next
That
week.
is how you do it.
We have a clappy. We
Yeah.
have a clappy part.
Make sure there's a clappy man that comes on next week.
Yeah. I'll do that.
I'm looking forward to the graphic surprises every week now.
Come on then. Right.
This is quick as well, this one.
Tell me, Ma. 2, 3, 4.
Tell me, Ma, when I come home, boys won't leave the girls alone. Pull my hair, stole my comb, that's alright till I come home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is the belle of Belfast City. She is courting 1, 2, 3, please won't you tell me who is she? Albert Mooney says he loves her, all the boys are fighting for her. Rap on the door and the ring of the bell, saying I'm a true love, are you well? Out she comes as white as snow, rings on her fingers, bells on her toes. Jenny Murray says she'll die if she doesn't get the fella with the roving eye. Tell me, Ma, when I come home, boys won't leave the girls alone. Pull my hair, stole my comb, that's alright till I come home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is the belle of Belfast City. She is caught in 1, 2, 3, please won't you tell me who is she? Let the wind and the rain and the hail blow high, snow come falling from the sky. She's as nice as apple pie, she'll get her own at by and by. When she gets a lad of her own, won't tell her ma till she comes home. Let them all come as they will, it's Albert Mooney she loves still. Tell me, Ma, when I come home, boys won't leave the girls alone. Pull my hair, stole my comb, that's alright till I come home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is the belle of Belfast City. She is caught in 1, 2, 3, please won't you tell me who is she? Yeah, tell me, Ma, when I come home, boys won't leave the girls alone. Pull my hair, stole my comb, that's alright till I come home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is the belle of Belfast City. She is caught in 1, 2, 3, please won't you tell me who is she?
Tell me, Ma.
I'll tell me, Ma.
Tell me, Ma.
You mute me for a second. Sorry,
Sure.
I got a tickle there.
All the way. You're muted.
Excuse me.
I mean, my
So
microphone's
your microphone. I
right
tried to
there,
cough.
but that's fine.
Excuse me, got a tickle there.
We'll not worry about it.
No.
Tell me, Ma. I haven't played that song in probably a year at this stage.
Absolutely.
I haven't played most of these songs for a year.
No.
Feels weird to play some of them, but that's all right. I'm enjoying it.
No.
It's all muscle memory at this point.
Isn't it? It's funny, I was worried about the words.
Oh yeah, you need to be unmuted again there.
Thank you. I was worried about the lyrics to that one. They just come back to you sometimes.
They do,
Which is
if you're not
fortunate.
thinking about it.
Otherwise, it could be a terrible disaster.
Speaking of it all coming back to you, you told me less than 3 minutes ago, and I don't remember what song.
Well, when I get rid of the tickle out of my throat here, which will be a second.
I do
It's
remember.
okay.
I do remember. It's gonna
This
be
is a
right.
lovely Scottish folk song. Got a lovely little melody. Lots of people have covered this song.
Everybody's covered
Yeah,
this song.
Mary Black, Christy Moore, they all do lovely versions of it. Probably Francis Black and all the others. And we're going to do a version of it now.
Mm-hmm.
And am I going to pick it? No, I'm not. I'm going to use a plectrum. So
Yeah,
we had
let
a
me-
couple of people
Let me
request
know
this
if
one.
you end up using a pick because I can do your low cut.
Okay.
Your fingers are pick.
Black is the color of my true love's hair. Her lips are like some roses fair. She has the sweetest smile and the gentlest hands. And I love the ground whereon she stands. I love my love, and well she knows. I love the ground whereon she goes. I wish that the day it soon would come when she and I could be as one. I go to the Clyde, I mourn and weep, and satisfied I never can be. I write her a letter, just a few short lines, and suffer death 1,000 times. For black is the color of my true love's hair. Her lips are like some roses fair. She has the sweetest smile and the gentlest hands. And I love the ground whereon she stands. I love the ground whereon she stands.
Black's the color. Lovely song.
That's another request done. Good. So it's
All
time
right.
for us to wrap it up, Thomas.
Yeah. What did we say we were doing?
We're going to Mr. Brightside.
Mr. Brightside.
Thank you to everyone who has dropped something into the tip jar for us. We really appreciate that.
Yes.
We'll be doing another one next Sunday evening at the same time.
Yeah.
There are also some friends of ours who we met at Ocean Shores. Bill Mullen from Hawaii. Well, he's actually from Scotland, but living in Hawaii. Very nice. He'll be on tonight. And that Irish guy, Emmett McElhenney, will be on, I think he does a Saturday night stream. So if you like Irish music, Celtic music in general, folk music in general, check out those guys. And if you need a wedding band, we can point you in the right direction for that as well. Some friends of ours.
We got Arclight. We got Truly Diverse.
There you go. An extra plug. Good.
So yeah, we're gonna finish up with this one. This is what's the word? Opposition.
Yeah. It's a bit of a it's a bit of a departure.
Yeah.
This is from the old days of us.
The old days.
Yeah.
So old that I probably do not remember the chords.
Yeah, sure.
But we're gonna give it a try. We're gonna say thank you very much to everybody once again. My name is Tom. This is Dave. We are called The Blow-Ins. You can find us online at The Blow-Ins, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We're on YouTube, Twitch. We streaming these things out too. If you feel like dropping something in the tip jar, it's theblowins.com/tip jar. In fact, I put those things up there really quickly. And we're gonna do this again next week until we can't anymore, basically. Until
we've no work, we've no excuse not to carry on doing this. So.
Sure, we're enjoying it. We like doing this, so why not? I suppose. Okay, so we're gonna finish up with this one, and we'll see you next time. This is Mr. Brightside for some strange reason.
2, 3, 4.
Coming out of my cage and I be doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. Started out with a kiss, I did it in a blind dance. It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep while she's calling a cab, while he's having a smoke, and she's taking a drag, and I'm going to bed, and my stomach is sick, and it's all in my head, but she's touching his chest. Now he takes off her dress. Now let me go. And I just can't look. It's killing me. It's taking control. Jealousy turning saints into the sea, turning to stick a lullaby, smoking on your alibi. But it's just a price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my eager eye, 'cause I miss the bright side.
Woo, that's high. I got the words wrong.
There are words.
One of them.
Coming out of my cage and I'll be doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. Started out with a kiss, I didn't end up like this. It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep while she's calling the cab. Now he's having a smoke and she's taking a drag. And I'm going to bed and my stomach is sick, and it's all in my head, but she's touching his chest. Now he takes off her dress. Now let me go. Killing me and taking control. Jealousy turning saints into the sea, turning to sing a lullaby, choking on your alibi. But it's just a price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my eager eye, 'cause I miss the bright side. I never
Thank you very much. We'll see you next week.